We will pass healthcare. Oh, yes, we will. Hello, America. Here's tonight's hot list. I personally think it feels like we've slid through a wormhole where nothing makes sense. It looks like the America I grew up in, but not quite so much when you start listening to the news. Common sense solution to stories where the mainstream media is just not doing their job. Vice President Joe Biden. There's the first sign that we're not in the right universe. He was cheerleading for the administration's health care plan at an AARP event yesterday. He explained that the current system won't work anymore, and he explained how they were going to fix it as only Joe Biden could.
We're going to go bankrupt as a nation. Now, people say, when I say that, people look at me and say, what are you talking about, Joe? You're telling me we got to go spend money to keep from going bankrupt? The answer is yes, I'm telling you.
What? Could you play that again, please?
You're telling me we got to go spend money to keep from going bankrupt? The answer is yes, I'm telling you.
See, you know what, maybe it'll make a little more sense. Can we just spin everything upside down? Because there. Yes. Now let's see if it makes sense this way. Go ahead.
You're telling me we got to go spend money to keep from going bankrupt? The answer is yes, I'm telling you.
No, even in upside down world. That doesn't really work. Oh well. Okay, here's one way your government spending money will keep us from going bankrupt. The Social Security Administration has spent $700,000 on a 3-day conference. Oh, at the Phoenix, Arizona Biltmore Resort and Spa. It is beautiful. The Social Security Regional Commissioner responsible for the trip originally said to ABC News that the conference was to help the staff learn how to reduce stress that they were feeling. Oh my goodness. I mean, a lot of people are just about ready to lose their jobs, their house. They don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. But how does the Social Security Administration feel? Oh, I never even thought about them. I'm so callous. Apparently, some people have been calling and making death threats against them. Kind of like the people from Acorn were encouraging people to do, it seemed, the AIG people. Oh, but let's not remember that. The Congress is demanding that all records on the cost of the trip are turned over, and the SSA says the trip was, quote, to enhance the quality and effectiveness of the Social Security Administration's service provided to the American public by providing training for managers. That's all that was. No mention of the stress or death threats there. Another way to save money, I swear we're living in an upside-down world again. The House of Representatives debated today the Restore Our American Mustangs Act. Ooh, I always wanted one, especially a really sweet, all cherried out 68 convertible. Wouldn't that... Oh, we're talking about horses? According to the Congressional Budget Office, it'll only cost $200 million over the next 4 years, and it will ensure that there's enough land for wild horses to run free with the burros. Are those the things that you eat at Taco Bell? No, apparently those are like, I don't know, some sort of donkey thing. This story really drives me nuts. They're also going to provide a census of the horses every 2 years. Because we need to count the horses. Yeah, got to do that. I hope we can get Acorn to help us out. They're going to research and develop contraception for the horses and the burros as well. The government is busy creating jobs now at the Treasury Department, the Bureau of Public Debt. They are looking for someone to present, and I am not making this up, humor in the workplace. The job listing says the applicant will, quote, discuss the power of humor in the workplace and the close relationship between humor and stress. The contractor shall have the ability to create cartoons on the spot, lickety-split, about the BPD jobs. Now, I figure, this job ain't working out real well. I can create cartoons about stress. Oh, because I understand stress. Oh, I got it, baby, yeah. And I can do cartoons. For instance, here, come on, guess who it is? Come on, guess who it is? See? Timothy Geithner. Humor. Stress. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Come on. Me. Hanging myself because of Timothy Geithner. Okay. Also, the president last night at the 100th anniversary of the NAACP, he said that although racism is still no excuse for not reaching one's potential, he added about the role of the government as well. Here it is.
Government programs alone won't get our children to the promised land. Yes, government must be a force for equality. But ultimately, if we are to be true to our past, then we also have to seize our own future. Each and every day.
Yes. I caught my dashboard Messiah Obama smoking. Did you just say seize your own destiny? You are such a knucklehead. Coming from the president who wants to spread government into every facet of our life. And finally, the last story. I think we might as well all go to Crazy Town. Flip it over. Yeah, baby. Woo! NASA has released the refurbished video of the first ever moon landing. Oh, this makes sense in an upside-down world. Why? Because the government looked at it and they said, oh, this is awfully grainy. And also because they later admitted that they lost the original moon landing. Yeah. Government lost the moon landing videotapes. They looked for them, for about 3 years, and they went, uh-oh, I think we might have erased them or something. Government treated the historic video of man actually walking on the moon like you probably treat an episode of Full House. And by the way, I'd just like to point out, these are the guys who are like right now saying, you gotta give us your health records. Yeah. And that's your hot list. Back in a second.
The latest discovery in the 6 degrees of Acorn. Glenn's got the truth behind House Judiciary Committee Chairman John Conyers' sudden change of plans in his investigation of Acorn. The backstory only Glenn can tell you. Next.